Malaysia's Prime Minister was also at the Eastern Economic Forum, where he delivered a keynote speech. CNA's Afifah Ariffin joins us live from Kuala Lumpur with more details. Afifah, Mr. Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim was at this forum. What was the main message behind his speech at this event?
Well, Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim's keynote speech at the 9th Eastern Economic Forum essentially reflects Malaysia's strategy to strengthen ties with the Global South, because Malaysia seeks to leverage collective growth opportunities and to mitigate the impact from rising protectionism and trade barriers that we're seeing today. Mr. Anwar had again reiterated Malaysia's intention to join BRICS, and this is a move that observers say is very geopolitically significant, joining a coalition of major emerging economies that collectively challenge the dominance of Western powers. So for Malaysia, joining BRICS is strategic. It wants to enhance its influence within this group and align its economic interests with those of the other major emerging markets. Let's listen in to what else Prime Minister Anwar said at the forum this afternoon.
The Global South is rising, and Malaysia intends to rise with it. Being an open economy, Malaysia prides itself on doing business with the entire world, and we have benefited greatly from being a vital node in globalized supply chains.
So it's clear that Prime Minister Anwar is keen to align Malaysia with, as he said, the rise of the Global South, and something that he views as reshaping the world economy. And as Malaysia prepares to take over as ASEAN chair next year, this alignment will likely be a significant focus in its regional diplomacy.
Afifah, speaking of regional diplomacy, Prime Minister Anwar also taking this occasion to respond to a leaked diplomatic document sent to Malaysia. On this note from China, had demanded that Malaysia stop its oil and gas activities. This is off Sarawak State on Borneo Island. What was his response to that note?
Well, speaking to some members of the Malaysian media in Russia on Thursday, Prime Minister Anwar was very clear that Malaysia will not stop its oil and gas exploration in those contested waters in the South China Sea, as these activities were done within the territory and were not intended to be provocative or hostile towards China. Now, this issue, as we know, has long been a point of contention in Malaysia-China relations, and Malaysia has consistently maintained that its position on defending its sovereign rights within its exclusive economic zone. And as you said, Mr. Anwar's comments come after Malaysia has launched a probe into the source of a leaked protest note that was sent to the Malaysian embassy in Beijing last week. This note was published by Philippine news outlet The Inquirer. Now, Malaysia's Foreign Affairs Ministry did not verify the authenticity of the note, but it said that it will investigate the leak. Additionally, Mr. Anwar has also said that China has sent one or two protest notes regarding Malaysia's oil exploration activities. And while details were not specified, Mr. Anwar emphasized that Malaysia will continue to explain its position to Beijing. It will remain open to discussions both bilaterally and also multilaterally through the ASEAN platform.
Thanks to CNA's Afifah Ariffin there reporting live from Kuala Lumpur.